We're moving the cars in the back to the front so we can level it out. But I have to show you something funny. I'm trying to get it on camera. Somebody didn't want to be left out of the process. Let's see if you can see. He wants to go for a ride. What are you doing? Come on, get out. Gabriel, look. And somebody is still in heat. She's driving me nuts. This should be the last day. She's biting my feet. Stop it. And Pirate's still back there. Turn it this way. Trying to guide him with a pig biting me. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see in the distance what has changed? Do you guys notice? Let's take a closer look. So, if you notice, all of the pig pen area and the chicken run are completely gone. We tore out the whole fence. The main reason being that girl right there likes to tear our fences. So, this is what it is right now. And the animals are I let the goats out. The goats are still locked up. We moved the rabbits over. I'll take you over there. But we moved the rabbits over here by the goats for right now because when we pulled out the grate and the whole area where the pigs were, this was all higher. So that's why he brought the tractor in and had it leveled out. And we capped off the water for right now because we're going to put 2 stalls for the pigs. Shorten the chicken run just a little bit because the chickens don't need that much space. Just completely transform it. It's still going to be pretty much the same layout as it was before, just in a little bit, and then we're going to put like a little bit of a shade patio, kind of where Crystal's standing right now. And then this we pushed over a little bit, so where that was probably a little bit more where those chairs are right now. My dogs are out, so I gotta go check on them because they found the rabbits. Daisy loves to pick on the rabbits. So here are the rabbits. They're just chilling over here. It's a little hot today, so I'm gonna keep an eye on them. Hopefully it doesn't get much hotter than that right now. Daisy, no. She is obsessed, you guys, obsessed. So I have the pool out. I just filled it up for the pigs. Again, the pigs are kind of staying over here right now with the goats because when we had the tractor guy here, we had to lock the pigs up. But the pigs kind of just roam around right now. And if you noticed in the back, as I showed you, the boys were moving all the cars the other day. And the back area is completely leveled, and all of our cars, I should say my husband's cars, my son's cars are all pushed to the back over there. Or I kind of mentioned before, like we don't really have an plan for that area yet. But we do plan to extend the fence line all the way back. We're gonna put trees, a future horse barn, and then maybe even a couple more stalls for like other animals in the future. You know, it's such a big area. But all the animals are kind of just out right now. This little guy keeps jumping on Summer because I think she's in heat. So his little buck tendencies are coming through. So that's kind of good to see. But I really don't want him to breed with Summer right now because she has that leg issue that I mentioned before. And I need to get her tested. So I'm actually going to order, when we come back from spring break, I'm going to order a blood test and then test all the girls, all my does. He's too little to test, so his test will come back really not accurate. Usually you want to wait till they're about a year to get them blood tested. And I just want to make sure they don't have any diseases. I want to cross out any major diseases that possibly could be caused by. And then it could just be like a deformality, which, you know, I don't know. I know that there's some things that running goats that they can pass on to their kids. So if I do choose to breed her, then I will probably keep the kids from her, Daisy, at least for the first year, just to make sure that her kids don't develop the same thing. If that's something, again, this is all future talk because we don't know what's wrong with her. I'm going to move this dog really fast because she thinks she can bully the rabbits. Come on, Daisy. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Daisy, come on. She's the only one I got to keep an eye on. The other two dogs are pretty easy to care for, and they don't really mess with the animals. So I'm checking on the... So like I said, this is the chicken coop. We just redid this. Other than replacing the roof in the future, it's pretty much staying the same, but we're going to extend it, and we're actually going to enclose the chicken run, which is something that I've said that I wanted to do. So it's kind of cool that we're going to do this. But as I mentioned, getting this fence, the perimeter fence, let me turn you around. The perimeter fence, which I showed you, they were cutting this bush down and kind of just trimming it because it was hanging into the fence and pushing it over. So we cut out all the limbs that were pushing out. We think we got it all. If we have to cut back some more, we will. This bush is native. Can't remember the name of it. It's like a rabbit bush, I believe, but you don't have to water it. It's literally drought tolerant. So we're keeping it because it provides shade for the chickens and the pigs. But so we're going to continue this fence. We cut all this out, continue the fence around here, and then we want it to be level with the back of that trailer. So we are going to be losing a couple of feet from what it was before, but I really don't think the pigs are going to notice because I will let them out to play out into our open arena pasture area, which there's nothing really pasteurized out there anyways, nothing for them to eat on anyways. All the weeds and everything are picked up when the tractor came out to grade everything. So it is what it is. This girl thinks that I am a personal salt lick, and there you go. What are you girls getting into, huh? You tearing up the nicely level ground? Yeah, it's all level now. Looks like there's a root right there from that tree that they weren't able to get. Anyways, so there we go. And that is what we're dealing with right now.